I do hope Father is proud of me.
Blimey, that's a lot of people. Ladies, gents, schools, townsfolk, and all identities, step right up and pay the toll tax for the safety of the finest bridge in all of London. Don't be shy, it's only 10 tickets per person, and I promise, the view is worth every penny. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why should I pay a toll tax when I can just swim across the river? Well, let me tell you, my friend. The river is infested with all sorts of nasties. Rads, mitten lurks, you name it. Want to cross Tower Bridge? That's worst of all. Cannibals. Yes, you heard me right. Cannibals. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get eaten alive if you don't pay the toll tax. But let's just say that if you don't, you might end up on the menu yourself. And trust me, you don't want that. Not when you could be enjoying a nice juicy Brahmin steak instead. But don't take my word for it. Just look at this bridge. It's secure, safe, a work of art, isn't it? Built to last, with the finest materials and the sturdiest construction. London Bridge ain't falling down in this timeline. And who do you think pays for all that? That's right, you do. So why not do your civic duty and contribute to the maintenance and upkeep of this fine piece of engineering? Safe crossing, rebuilding London. It's a win-win situation if you ask me. One price, 10 tickets. So, how about it? Care to make the passage? What do you mean? It's just cloves. Now, I'm collecting tolls for the bridge. 10 ticks, please. Ah, so you've heard of them, have you? Yeah, they ain't the nicest of chaps, them. Oh, you know, the usual suspects. Cannibals, psychopaths, hooligans, ferals. The type of people who would eat their own grandmother if they were hungry enough. Well, you see, it's for the upkeep of the bridge. And to keep out the riffraff, of course. Then we ask you politely, then firmly, to leave. And if you fuck us about, we'll gut you and feed you to our friends on the other bridge. Got it? Nothing too complicated, my friend. Just a simple toll scam. I collect the tickets and the boss takes his cut. Easy as pie. It's actually honest. We do keep it safe, you know. All right, keep your voice down. Yes, I used to be one of them. But I saw the error of my ways and decided to turn over a new leaf. Promise. Now I'm just a simple con man, trying to make an honest living. Full disclosure, it was a dark time in my life, mate. I was young and hungry. I didn't care where my next meal came from. But then I got abandoned on a fucked mission and met a group of regulars. You know, the boring type who didn't eat people. Anywho, they took the time to show me the error of my ways. So I left the Beefeaters and started my new life as a con man. Not strictly honest work, but a damn sight more honest than chomping on my mates. And I've never looked back. Sure, I used my past as a way to keep the Beefies off this bridge as a form of racket. But it all works out in the end. The traders and settlers don't get eaten, and I make some ticks on the side. My issue is that my old boss is still after more meat. I've been trying to fend him off with more ticks, and it's been working. But I know how bad that craving gets. With his own roots dried up, I bet you soon his belly will be rumbling more than his care for Wonga. I'll tell you what. You get rid of the sick bastard breathing his meaty breath down my neck, as well as his cabal of cunts. And I'll dismiss my mates here and give you this bridge to work with. Only caveat is that you keep me on as a guard. Yeah? Then we've both scratched each other's backs. All I ask is if you do it, you bring me back proof. I know what he's like, mate. Cannibals don't tend to eat their own. But imagine if you fuck this up. I'll be on a meat hook in no time. It's a weird world, my friend. I'll be here. Here, take this list of the Beefeater's whereabouts. Bring me back their souvenirs, and I'll know all Meaty Hooks is gone for good.
What?
Just wanted to eat. I love my words. I'll serve you. I just wanted to eat. Was that the dinner? And here's dinner! I can feel my vomit!
Hopefully, their stuff does us more good than it did them.
This is why I don't hunt on an empty stomach.
It looked a lot tougher. Can't we just use our words instead? That was actually kind of fun.
How dare you!
I'll just stay.
Last. Cut.
Something's on my mind. You got a minute? Lots, but one thing in particular. I've been thinking about home. Where's home for you? We're in the same boat then. I'm not even sure what a home is at this point. What would you say my home is? Yeah, I do. Sorta. I've lived in so many places. But do I have the right to call any of them home? How long do you need to hang your hat in one place before it's home? Exactly what's been tickling in the back of my head. Every place that I've called home has felt like home. But some of them I can barely remember. Presumably I had parents, a loving home, but where was that? And who were my parents? And is it home if you can't even remember it? If I forget the aeroplane, the lab, Thames Haven, everything, do they stop being my home? Change, sure, but I want to remember from what? Will you help me figure out what home is? At least to me. The way I see it, we start by my old aeroplane, then just take a tour of all the places I've hung me at. If I can see them all again, maybe I can figure something out.